really hot. There's a couple things I want to do today that are craft related, and so I figured I'd just record it and show you guys what I do on the weekends. Let's get into it. Are there any crafters or artists out there that work on several projects at once and just have a stash laying around like this? Because same. I keep this on top of my printer and it's literally just full of projects that I finished and I just don't know what to do with them, or are partially finished and they've been sitting here for a while now. This guy's been chilling here the longest. It's a cardinal. It's for a friend. He moved into a new place and he wanted me to make something cool for him to put on his bookshelf, and I started making this and I've like redone it and I just haven't finished it. I made this about a month or so ago and it's so cute. It's a little dinosaur sticking out of a plaque. I thought it was really fun, and I have 2 more to finish. I haven't even started them, but this is the first one that I made. This is one of my favorite pieces that I've made. It's avocado toast, right? It's really cool. I'm really proud of this. It took a really long time to make. It's a heavy piece of toast, I'll tell you that. And I thought about hanging this, but I don't want to ruin the back, and it's just sitting there because I don't know what to do with it. These are coasters, and I finally painted them a couple weeks ago, and now I just need to glaze them. I made them out of air dry clay and they didn't dry evenly, so I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with these, but I think I'm gonna make some sort of wall hanging with them. We've got lime, grapefruit, lemon, orange, and kiwi. And then the last one, which was sitting on my desk, is this dragon fruit slice. This is just a bowl full of random gems and beads, sequins, because I made myself some glasses just for fun, and it says Megmazcreates on it. Pretty cool. This is just a tub of clay pieces that I have no idea what to do with, and I don't have the heart to get rid of them. I made a ton of these little flowers. I'm trying to figure out what to do with these, and then here's just this random swirl that I made out of leftover clay with some scrap clay. And then this is a plant hanger that I made, and I made it out of beads and string. This is what it looks like. Yeah, and then I got this glass container, I think from the Dollar Tree. Let's actually start working on something that needs to be done. Ta-da! This girl reached out to me via email and she said that she follows me on TikTok and that she likes the stuff that I make, and asked if I could make some custom earrings for her, and I was like, well, yeah, definitely. She sent me these really 2 pretty mountainscape pictures and was like, can you make earrings that are similar to this? I took on the challenge, so yeah, we're almost done with them actually. I'll show you the reference photos. First reference photo was this one, and then the second photo that she sent was this one. I've been working on this one earring for about almost 2 hours, an hour and a half or so. I'm closer to getting done, but I still have a long ways to go because this one is trickier than the first one that I did. And this is where I'm leaving off for a little bit. Looks pretty good if I do say so myself. Oh, I love working with clay. It is so much fun. It brings me so much joy, and it makes my inner child so happy. Let's move on to the next thing I wanted to get done today. And I almost forgot about this one. When I first started working with clay back in 2020, I had a small little earring shop, and that's what my Etsy shop was, is I made clay earrings. And then I realized that I didn't really enjoy making clay earrings that much, and I liked making other things out of clay. So then that's when I moved on to like trinket dishes and sun catchers and wall hangings and really anything that I could think of. I've pretty much saved everything that I've made since 2020. Yeah, I think it's time to go through all my stuff, figure out what I should post on my shop, and figure out maybe what I should get rid of. Let's start with this box. All right, I decided to lay everything out on the counter. First and second layer of the box. And they're pretty much just a bunch of little trinkets, but everything is made out of clay except I made some rings out of resin at one point, and these were just testers, so I think I'll throw them out because they don't look that great. Also, like just random bracelets that I made, keychains that I made. I love this one. Then there's this really cute wall hanging, and it says the moon is magic, and it's got these cute little stars and everything on them. And these were from Christmas time, and they're ornaments, and they say jolly as heck on them, and I believe these are on my shop still. Some psychedelic mushrooms. And I also was playing with some resin and crystal chips, so I made a couple pairs of earrings there. This is like a little card charm. Made out of clay beads that I hand rolled, took forever, and then also there's some wood beads on there. Then we've got these cute little charms as well. I made these around Valentine's Day a while back, and I sold a couple of them. I actually sold quite a few of these ones. I think this is the last one that I have, and I think these are still on my Etsy shop. So, and then in the bottom layer are all these earrings that I made. These mushroom earrings, and I'm actually really proud of them because they're made out of clay, but I hand painted these little mushrooms on them. I think they're really cute. And then I put a layer of resin on top, and I love them. A couple other favorites I would say are these lavender earrings that I made. It took me a really long time to make these. Then there's these plant earrings that are pretty adorable too that I like. These ones I'll probably end up getting rid of because I hand painted the butterfly design on them, and honestly I don't think the design looks very good. So I made a lot of mountain earrings. These ones are really cute. They were inspired by rose quartz, and I think I did a really freaking good job at making them kind of look like rose quartz crystals, right? Out of everything in this container, this is what I've decided to keep. I'm keeping these charms. They're still on my Etsy shop. I'm going to keep these bracelets just for myself. The keychains, putting those on my Etsy shop. These are still on my shop, so I'm just gonna leave them up there. Also keeping this guy and gonna list him. Then I did decide to keep a couple pairs of earrings. I'm going to keep these lavenders and the plants, and I'm also going to keep the last 3 pairs of these rose quartz earrings that I have. Then these little mountain earrings I'm going to keep for myself. This is the pile of everything I'm going to get rid of. It's a little bit sad, but at the same time, I just don't have a lot of storage. They're just gonna sit there forever and ever and ever. What's up? It's been a couple days since that last clip. My camera decided to die on me, so I just called it quits for the rest of the day. After I went through that box of stuff, 1 box down, I have 5 more boxes to go through. It's not a lot of progress, but it is some progress, so I'll take it. It's Tuesday, which is technically my Monday. I just got off work and I'm very exhausted, but I really need to get these earrings finished and shipped out by the end of this week. All I need to do is clean off the backs a little bit and then add the hardware to make them little dangly earrings, and then I'll ship them off to their forever home. That's what we're gonna do right now. Ooh, first thing I'm gonna grab is my good old faithful marble slab, and it's where I do all of my clay work because it's just a nice smooth surface. Now let me get the hardware out. The hardware. It is quite literally a disaster. I also need my jewelry pliers. Zoom you in. Got my 100% acetone and some Q-tips, and we're also going to get a little cotton ball just in case the Q-tips aren't enough. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of acetone and pour it in here. In fact, acetone will help remove any fingerprints or little pieces of hair or lint or anything that gets on your clay. I'm just gonna lightly rub it. I don't wanna like drench the clay in acetone, but I just want enough to loosen up any of the surface hairs, surface stains, fingerprints, all the things. We need to pick out the hardware or earring findings. I don't know what you call it. So this gal wants dangly earrings and she wants them to be silver. So we need some silver danglies. I have two different options. I have these ones right here, the good old fish hooks. And then I also have these ones, which are also fish hooks, but I feel like they're a little bit fancier. I like these ones better, but the only bad thing about these ones is that I have to end up twisting this loop around, and it's always really sketchy to do that. I have to do that in order for it to work with the earring properly, or like attach it properly. I don't know if that makes any sense at all, but so I think we're gonna stick to Old Faithful. All right, now I need some jump rings. These earrings are quite thick, so I'm hoping these jump rings that I have are gonna be big enough, but I may have to switch to some bigger ones. I don't know, what do you guys think? These are the little babies that we're working with, and I just am not sure if they're gonna be thick enough. Next thing I need to do is drill the hole. And to do that, I use this little Dremel tool. I have had this guy for almost 3 years and got him from Amazon, and it came with a bunch of different attachments that I keep in here. And I just need to find the correct one. This little twisty majigger dude right here. Now, I must very carefully attach him. I also need to put something on the bottom of these because I am not trying to drill a hole in my marble slab. This is the handy dandy little piece of cardboard that I put underneath everything. I'm gonna put these here. No pressure. Yay! I'm gonna grab my little desk vacuum and vacuum up all the little clay pieces. So nice. I love this thing. I got it from Temu. Okay, this next part is also a little bit stressful because of my big old fingers. I am prone to dropping these little jump rings. So first I'm gonna try these bigger jump rings. I'm curious to see what they look like. Okay, let's try. I feel like these jump rings are gonna be way too big. Let's just see. Adorable, but like that is a huge jump ring. Dang it. These smaller jump rings will work just fine. They're done, baby! Look at those. I am proud of these. I feel very good about that. These are freaking cute. Are you kidding me? So because I've been like touching them and you know my fingers have been all over them, I'm going to get some rubbing alcohol. Just wipe off the hooks. I'm just gonna give everything kind of a good wipe. Here is a bag full of random packing materials. And here is my bag full of earring backing cards. And I also need to grab some little backings, which I have plenty of those. 2 little baby backings. I think I'm also gonna just give these guys a little spritz while rubbing alcohol. Sanitize. And there you have it. Some custom earrings. I also have these really cute bags with moons and stars on them. I think I'm going to put these earrings in this little bag. Cute. I wish we could just hang out all day and do crafty things. Sadly, have to say goodbye at this time. But I'll be back. Thank you so much for watching if you made it this far, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.